So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a level guide in RuneSlayer. I'm going to be showing you guys the fastest way to get all your levels in, what places to go, and what quests to take. So pretty much, let's just get right into it. Alright, so starting out as a level 1, you're of course going to be here after the tutorial. By the way guys, make sure to actually complete the tutorial. That's very important. It actually does give you levels off of the mobs. So you're going to be here at Wayshire. So you're just going to be a freshie, level 1. The first thing you do want to do before you start anything is you want to make sure you get all the quests here. I know this guy up here gives a quest. Right over here actually, I believe, yeah, so it's this guy right here. He also gives you a quest. You definitely want to take that for sure. This guy gives a quest. There's going to be a bunch of quest people. Come into this guild hall here, grab all the quests that you can, because those are going to be very good in terms of XP. And after you get all the quests here, you're probably going to see stuff on the board. Actually, let me go right back here. Here on this job board, you're going to see a bunch of quests. Now, it depends on what kind of tier you are or whatever. You're going to start out, I think it's at like an E or whatever. You want to just grab those jobs here and you just want to start doing them. So you want to grab as much as you can. The way I like to do it is I like to just grab the entire board and everything. And on the side here is going to be materials that you get from the same monsters that you kill in that quest. So you definitely want to do that as well. So yeah, that'll be the first thing to do for sure. And then you want to come over here and there's a bunch of different quests to do. I'm pretty sure that lady gives a quest. If you go around here, there's even like a fisher quest. You just want to do all the quests. This will be like the first location. Not too hard. I would do this about like around, I would do this from like level like 1 to around like level like 20, maybe even 25 is what I did. But if you want fastest efficiency, do until level 20. And by the way, the slime bag and all this backpack stuff, you guys probably already know this. You want to talk to this girl, finish this quest over here. And also for gear, you want to go right here and craft stuff. There's going to be a bunch of gear that you can actually craft as well. This guy is like a blacksmith, so you can buy different sickles from him and that type of stuff. So you want to for sure do that. And also another quest you want to get down here as well. So if you go like right here, it's right here at Ali's farm. So I'm pretty sure, I mean, you get one from the guild thing, but I'm pretty sure if you talk to him as well. Yeah, he says thanks again. Yep. So you can get a quest from this guy and it's actually to kill these mandrakes here. They're very, very easy. Quick note to you guys, do not pull a lot of these roots up at once, because if you do, you might be cooked, because especially as a low level, they'll all just start attacking you at once and they have range attacks. And whenever you do pull a root, you want to make sure that you dash away, because we do that tiny scream right there. And then you just want to, like pull up on them like that. So that's pretty much what you want to do. For that, there's going to be a chicken quest right over here. I'm going to go to that real quick. Yeah, so this will be a chicken quest. I'm pretty sure you get the quest in one of these houses. Pretty much a really good rule of thumb for any of these locations in the video I show you, in case I don't mention any, is you want to go everywhere inside, like every NPC, get all their quests, because if you actually encounter a monster that's part of that quest, not only do you get XP from the monster, but you also get XP from the quest, because you're going to be completing the requirement for it. And over here, we also have another NPC there. Pretty sure that's a beaver quest, so you have to go up here across the river, the waterfall there. Over here, if you're a mage, any class, I'm pretty sure you can go over here and you can get a bunch of your spells. I'm actually gonna go roll one real quick because I haven't done my cooldown, so I'm gonna show you guys how that works real quick. So if you pretty much go to this guy, talk to him like this. I like to purchase a scroll. Boom, he gave me tornado, cool scroll. You press it, you learn it. Very, very fun stuff. Boom, just like that, I learned that as well. And then yeah, so that's the first thing you want to do. Over here, make sure that you also do the taming, like the taming quest as well. In case you guys do need a guide, I'll make a separate video on that. So comment down if you want a guide for taming, like an in-depth guide. I might do that next. So yeah, do that for sure. And then, you'll be able to get a pet like this. You'll be able to just ride them. If you do the quest, you'll get a saddle. Really, really fun stuff. So yeah, do this until like level 10, 15, maybe even 20 if you really want to, but they should get you like your first 15 levels. And then yeah, so like this is the first thing to do. And then actually, I believe once you're done with that, you also want to go over here. So yeah, I would say actually until level 20, y'all, go into there, because you're gonna have to go into Pinewood Thickets over here, which is gonna get you some more flax gear as well. It has like the wolves and like the boars and the bears. So you want to definitely go there, and also a boss over there as well, along with the Rat King and all that good stuff as well. You definitely want to get the rat cape. It'll pop up in your recipes in that crafting table once you kill a lot of the rats and get the rat skin. So you definitely want to do that as well. And pretty much you'll probably be around level 15 to 20 if you do everything correctly, or if you just spam the jobs as well. I do that until level 20. And after this is where everything starts to pick up. So what you want to do is I'm actually going to show you guys the location to go. If you go down over here, right, you're going to see a lot of deers here. A lot of your requests are actually going to revolve around these deers and the slimes and the bees and everything. So right here is a slime cave. A lot of people, even when I first started playing, had a lot of trouble finding it. it's going to be right over here. You can go straight from the farms, but this is an easier way to find it. You're going to have to kill a lot of the slimes, so for sure come over here as well. And then in case you guys are wondering where the Goblin Cave is for your quest, it's actually right down here. It's going to be like those tiny fences right there. You want to just go down through there, do all your Goblin quests as well. That's also part of the kind of storyline over there in that city. And eventually, they're actually going to send you over here. I'm going to show you guys a way to get over there, because this will probably be best thing to do around level 20, in case you were just kind of trying to speed level up and get everything done, because I know there have been different ways. This is actually an updated guide. There probably are different ways from other YouTubers or other videos. I for sure keep a look at that too, but this is the best of my knowledge. I was able to get from level 1 to 36 in literally less than a day with this method, so do what you must with that as well. So yeah, right here, we just got over here to the next place. We went up the mountains over there. We go to this next city right here. Now, of course, this guy over here is going to be at the first city, but he comes over here as part of the quest. And then you want to make sure you get all stuff from the job board here. Obviously, I'm too high of a level, so for me, nothing's going to pop up here until I go to the next area after here in this video. But yeah, you want to do all the quests here. Remember, same rule of thumb. And then you spawn at the inn there, so every city you can spawn at a different inn. You want to actually go over here. You want to go around here as well. So yeah, right up here, there's an inn. Every city I mentioned in this video, for sure, like every town or city, come over here, talk to this very cool looking lady over here with a chest plate or whatever. Get yourself set up and accustomed to the inn, because it's going to be a respawn point. So yeah, for sure do that. This guy will sell stuff, more crafting stuff. All of these people, a lot of these NPCs will give you quests. So just literally what I love to do is I just take all the quests, take all the jobs, and I just go down and fight stuff. So I know that this location might be a bit weirder, right? Getting down, you don't want to take fall damage. The way I like to do it is, like, you can just normally go down, but I just go over here, dash a tiny bit. You'll take a tiny bit of fall damage. If you do it correctly, you can even go down the rope if you don't want to take any. But the regen in this game is really good, so you'll get your health back in no time. Now, I'm going to show you guys where a lot of this stuff spawns as well for here. Now, there is going to be a job board called the Basilisks. Now, that is a boss. I definitely recommend going with a party unless you're my class, which is the Warlock, where you can actually solo everything. So yeah, right here's the first spawn right here. There's a serpent right here, so there's a spawn right here for a lot of, if you look for the serpent or panther, there's another spawn right there where that serpent is as well. Then that goes back into the first city. So you want to go around here. Now, you're going to have a spider quest. For this spider quest, you actually want to go right down here. And look, you have this huge cool cave here with spiders. These spiders are all over here, right? You just want to fight them. They're going to be a bit more tricky. You want to be very careful. The way I like to fight these spiders is just by, I use them as a way to get better at parrying, because their M1s are very predictable, and you can just easily parry M1, parry M1, parry M1. If you're a Warlock, you can just summon an Imp or a Fiend, and they can just absolutely annihilate them. Depends if you go mage class. If you do like soloing, by the way, guys, I would definitely, like, if you don't have a lot of friends like me, type of thing. No, I'm just kidding. But if you do like to go solo and stuff, for sure, go in and go mage class and go Warlock. In my opinion, it's the best solo actual class in the entire game if you're just solo progressing, because the second you get Summon Fiend or Summon Imp, it's pretty much wraps. You just summon one of these from the soul meter, and they do all the work for you. You just M1 and M2 and everything, and it pretty much just does all their health. So yeah, moving to the next location here. So right here, we're actually still going to be in the second town. Of course, we haven't gone to the next town, which will be the final for this video. You actually want to go down over here. There's more spawns, so there's going to be another serpent here. Now, in this video, you'll see there's a lot of serpents, but it can be any mob. So if you have like a bunch of, like, if you got like a bird, a panther, and say like you got all the birds done and now you need panthers, I would still farm these mobs. They'll respawn as something else. Now for the mud crabs, it's actually right here. These things, I would definitely 100% for sure grind. They're going to be a bit harder, so I'd even do them with like a friend as well. Crocodiles are right here. So yeah, this is a swamp that they mentioned. It's the Great Wood Swamp, as it says up here. So yeah, over here, there's a bunch of crocodiles. You want to do that. You want to get a quest from this guy right here. I think it has you kill 6 mud crabs. So one of the ones over there. Bunch of XP. You can just do it while doing your jobs. It's just free XP. And then over here is another spawn as well for that crocodile. Now, as I was mentioning earlier, there's a basilisk. It'll actually be right here next to this crocodile spawn, or next to like this normal spawn here. It'll be right here. I think they already cleared it in the server. It'll spawn soon. But that will give you a bunch of XP. It's like so worth it. I just kept grinding that with rotating it, and I got to like level 30 in no time. So pretty much you want to do this to level 30 to 35 if you really want to, if you don't think you're ready, because the next area there's going to be very strong mobs. You want to get your subclass and everything set up and all your stuff if you're very confident and cocky, or if you're running with a friend or a group of people, then you can always, of course, go in, lock in, and go into the next place I'm going to be showing you guys back in the video. So I'm going to fast forward real quick to where the location is and how to get there for the last place in this video. So remember guys, level 30 to 35. Alright, so I'm going to skip there right now. So we are here back in Wayshire, and you guys are probably saying, Quirt, why are you back to the first place, the first location in the entire video? Like, what's up with you? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you know, this is like the level 1 stuff. Like, why are we going back to level 1 as a level 35? You know, it feels like one of those like memes where it's like a level 1000 walking level 1 area. Do not fear, guys, okay? This is actually the perfect place. I'm going to show you guys where to go to the actual higher level, like 35 to 40 place or 30 to 40 place. So you actually want to start here at the guild base. You want to jump over here. You want to go up here. So this is going to be the pathway. Now, if you guys did remember from earlier in the video, if you guys did some of the quests I asked you guys to do, pretty much, right? There was a beaver quest right down here, this dam, right? You go over here, there's going to be a bunch of beavers, you know, you cut it down, they're going to attack you, get some good XP, you go back, right? A lot of you guys probably just thought this is where it ends, right? This just blends with the rest of the map. Well, boy, are you guys wrong. So actually, you just want to follow this river all the way down. And this was a mistake I made first time, was I didn't even know this place existed because no quest or nothing would really mention it, to the point where I like literally was leveling and I was like, why am I getting no XP? So yeah, you just want to keep following this river here. Look, there's gonna be a crocodile here. That's a good sign, right? Right across from here, right? You take a sharp left. You jump, right? For me, I'm kind of dumb and I did that, but look, you want to jump over? Boom, Lakeshire, right? This is pretty much endgame so far in the game whenever it comes to that, but not really endgame because there's going to be a lot of more bosses, but this is pretty much where you get from your level 30 or level 35, preferably level 30. That's how I like to speedrun it. Especially if you're going like a mage. If you're like Berserker, I would definitely come here to level 35 because the beastmen are very strong here, like very, very strong. So yeah, you want to go here. The inn's right there. You want to set your spawn. And now look, over here, my board is going to have a bunch of stuff here, right? Like, look, there's Ghost Hunt. I already have a lot of these accepted. But yeah, there's a lot of these jobs here. You complete all the jobs talking to this lady right here. And yeah, so pretty much all these guys are going to have quests as well. Yeah, that's pretty much how that is for this. So I'm going to show you guys how to get to all the locations, right? In my opinion, right, based on your class, on how easy it is to actually kill mobs, for me, since I'm a warlock, I go straight for the beastmen. But if you're like a berserker or whatever, I would go for like imps. But at the same time, right here, if you talk to this guy, he'll open the gate for you and you'll go into quote unquote hell, right? In this game. Basically, right? If you say yes, he'll open a door, you go behind here and you have to fight the imps. Now the imps are these, like, here, I'll summon one now because of my class. This is what an imp looks like, right? This is an imp. So pretty much you're gonna have to fight this in hell, and that's part of your quest right here. I'm pretty sure I have it. It's called Imp Slayer. Yeah, this, and look, it gives you a bunch of rewards. So you definitely want to do that if you're feeling very, very cocky. I do this at like level 35, honestly, level 36, maybe like where I'm at. And then the main thing you want to do is you want to go up here, right? And I'm going to show you guys where the actual very fun beastmen are. So you want to go over here from the cave you come out. You go down here, and there also is a boss, right? Called, I think it's a man troll or whatever. He drops troll hide, which is very good for berserker gear. He's actually like right, like, I mean, not in this cave, but he's like right around like these cave areas. And you can farm him. He's not that hard to find. So you want to go around here and look right here. Boom. You're in the beastman area. Really good work to you guys. I would say fight these like reindeer ones because they don't do full combos. They're much weaker in my opinion. The lion head ones, which I don't know if I can get a peek of them. I don't see them, but pretty much those ones are very, very hard to actually fight and go through with. They're honestly like comp. So yeah, you definitely don't want to, even as a warlock, they're very annoying if they get close to you. They do all your health. So yeah, you just want to grind these here, the beastmen and everything. And then there also is one more, which is the ghost hunt, the fiends, or the banshees. I'm sorry, the banshees. They're actually going to be in the tunnel on the way here. So I went from above, but if you go below and you go through a tunnel leading out here, like the tunnel over here, it'll actually have banshees that you can kill as well as part of your quest. Now that boss I was talking about earlier, he's right here. You want to dash over here. I completely messed that up, but you want to jump into this hole right here, and that's going to be the boss. I definitely do that with like 2 or 3 friends. Even for me, it's hard. I can't solo it. I have to do with a friend. Does a lot of health, even to like your minions. If you are a warlock. So yeah, I would definitely for sure go over there as well and take care of that. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the video, guys. I hope you guys learned something. If you guys have any questions in terms of this video, if you guys want any other guides for Rune Slayer, make sure to comment them down below. Or if you have any questions, I'll make sure to hit you guys up for that as well. Make sure to subscribe, comment, like, do whatever you want to do, and pretty much have a happy leveling, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace.